What up everybody, it's your boy Power, back with another video. Today we're going to be playing Satisfactory. Alright, we're going to be starting a new game. Got a lot of hours on this game. We'll start out with Grassfields. We'll skip the intro. We'll name the session Part 1. And let's do it. Alright, so starting out, we're gonna want to collect some leaves. We need as much leaves as possible to power our factory. So let's collect these leaves real quick. We're gonna be doing it getting started in this video. Got a lot of leaves right here. You can just hold the button, walk and collect, walk and run and collect. I want to get about at least 1,000 starting out. Just collect and collect. Now there's a few ways we could go about this, but in my personal opinion it's best to collect the power, the fuel for your factory before you get started. We almost got about 700. We're getting there. Alright, we're about at 800. Lovely scenery in this game. This game looks nice, and I know it just came out for console. Right now I'm playing on PC. Alright, so we got about 1,000 leaves. Now it's time to find the area where we're gonna build our factory. Alright, so we gotta scan the area. And we're gonna scan the area for iron. So there's a really good starting point over here. Let's see if I know where I'm going. I know there's 3 in a row. This might be the area. Now the best kind of nodes are pure, and then you got unpure. Pure is the best. You get the most out of it. Oh cool, we got a little power slug over here. Let's collect that. We're gonna need it for later. Alright, cool. We got it.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorption. Studying this could...
I'm gonna rescan again. Looking for the 3 in the row. Okay, here it is. I think this is it. Oh no, we got 2 and then we got 3. So this one right here is impure. We're not gonna get that much out of it. But we got so many nodes here. We got 4. which is pretty good. It's a pretty good starting point. Now we just gotta take a look around, and we gotta look for our copper and our limestone. Alright. So copper would be 200 meters away. Well, this area is okay. Let's see what we got over here. We got more Impure, Nether Impure. So we're not gonna get too much out of that, but there's so many nodes that we might make up for it. Okay, so yeah, here goes the copper. When I first played this game, this is actually the setup I had. I had the iron over here and the copper over here. It's an okay setup. Now we just gotta look for the limestone, which I believe the limestone's right over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Alright. So actually, I think I'm gonna do this setup right here. It's a decent setup. So the first objective is we gotta build the hub. So we'll bring up our building menu, select the hub, and I'm gonna face the back side where the power's at, towards the nodes. We'll just set it right here. Nothing's gonna be too fancy this playthrough, just because you gotta unlock stuff to get the foundations to actually start making it look good. So now our next objective is to build the space elevator. But we also got side objectives in the hub. We got tier 1 base building, which we unlock all the foundations which we're looking for. So we'll go ahead and select the milestone, and we need iron rod, iron plate, and concrete. Simple enough. Alright, so let's go knock these little rocks down to get it set up. Now there's a way you can go around the map and pick up materials that's been dropped. Makes it a little bit easier. We could try to find a few. I might know where a few are at. You always look online to find out where they're at. So we'll just kind of clear this area up. And now before I start looking, let's get it started rolling. Let's get it started. So we're gonna go to production, go to the miner. I believe they start you out with 4 miners. So probably 2 miners for iron, 1 miner for limestone, and 1 miner for your copper. Alright, we'll run the limestone towards the iron. I kind of want to do an all-in-one setup. And then our copper's all the way behind here. So let's get the iron going first. We need power. We'll go ahead and build a crafting bench. And what I want to do is create biomass. We'll let it craft. Get about 2 stacks. That's good for now. And then we'll go to power. Connect the pole. Build a pole for this one. A pole for this one. Then we'll connect it. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Might look a little bit messy for now, but we're just getting started. Alright, so we'll connect this to that. Connect the other power pole to the miner. Then we gotta get the concrete going. So we'll bring the pole all the way over here. Alright, cool. Looking good. Now there's different ways to set this up. We're just gonna do a simple way for right now. Get through some of the tiers, unlock some things. So let's go ahead and power it up. We got our biomass going in. Alright. We got our ore pumping. Now we're gonna craft this smelter. Kind of want to put it as close as possible to use as least amount of resources as possible. So let's see if we can line this up right. Sometimes it doesn't line up right. Put it out a little bit. Alright, I think that should be good. So now we get our conveyor belt connected. And then we click on our smelter and we select iron. So now we got iron ingot. Alright. Go back to our power. Go to our power line. And we'll make another power pole for the smelter. And we'll do the same thing here. Go to the smelter. Line it up. Get another power pole. Connect it. Power it up. Power this one up. And then we'll click on this smelter and select iron. Alright, cool. We got iron pumping. Now let's come over here to our limestone. We should have it going. Yep. We got 100 limestone. We'll change the setup here in a little bit. And we don't need a smelter for the limestone. We just need a constructor. So we'll line it up. Gotta face it the right way. And we will connect it. Oh, can I make that? Can I make that? No, I cannot make that. No. No. We got a power slug here too. Alright. That was a big mistake. I'll collect it. Let's see if we can go around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, we can. Alright, got lucky. Sometimes you can get stuck. Alright. now we just gotta go to our constructor, power it up, and we'll save a little bit of resources, and we'll just directly connect it. And then now we select concrete. Now we got concrete pumping. We just need our copper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a power line. Actually, we cannot. Might be able to start over here. Might be a little bit shorter of a distance. We're gonna end up needing copper, so we'll do that here in a second. Alright, once it goes red, that means that you're out of distance. So we'll bring it down here. Put it right next to the ore. Alright, cool. We cleared it. And then let's go to our production. Mach 1 miner. Set it up. Power it up. And we got power. Now we'll just go ahead and connect the smelter. Need a smelter for the copper. Line it up. Connect it. Select copper. And now we gotta power it up. Now we got copper ingot coming out. And we'll just directly connect it to the constructor. A little off, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll change it up later. Just want to get started. And then we select wire. Alright. Now we got wire pumping. And we'll make a separate power pole for the constructor. Okay, so just like I thought, we're gonna run out of wire. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to just handcraft. We are on an unpure node, so we won't get as much out of it. One important thing with Satisfactory is if you look at the miner, you got 30 per minute on the ore. 30 per minute, and it goes to the smelter. The smelter makes 30 per minute. So you got 30 per minute. And we got 30 per minute. Actually no, 15 ingot, 30 per minute. 2 wire. So we actually need more ingot to power one constructor. Double the amount. So you kinda gotta think of that to have like the best efficiency. But for right now it's okay. So we'll go to special. Craft a bench real quick. Just so we don't have to run back over there to the hub. And we'll go ahead and we might be able to take some out of here. Yeah, we got 64. And we'll make some more wire. Alright. We can make about 120 wire. Definitely gonna need that. Probably gonna need some cable too. Now around the map we could find materials laying around. I'll show you in a second. Just get everything powered up real quick. Alright, go back to power. Got a separate power pole. We'll connect it. Almost running out of cable. And now we got wire. So we got wire pumping. Now I think it's about time to get some more leaves. Probably want to get another 1,000. Alright, cool, we got the 1,000. Let's go ahead and create some biomass leaves. Alright, cool, we got some good amount of biomass. Doing pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we didn't use that much. Alright. So we'll fill it up. Let's take a look at what we got over here. Alright. Now what we're gonna do is build another constructor for the iron. Let's try to get it as close as possible. Build another one over here. Okay, now we're missing cable. So we'll do a little handcrafting. Craft a little bit of cable. Now I think before we explore, we kind of want to get the foundation just in case we gotta climb up, build up. Alright, that should be good for now. Craft our constructor. Connect it. Alright, so for this constructor we're gonna do iron plates. Still gotta power it up. And for this constructor we're gonna do iron rods. And we gotta power this up too as well. So we'll go to power. Go to power line. Connect it. Now I have a feeling we're gonna need more power. We'll see. Alright, cool. And yep. The power grid shut down. So what we're gonna do is go to the biomass burner. And we need copper wire. But to make copper wire, we need a copper ingot. So we'll go over here back to our copper setup. Oh wow, 280. Alright, that's more than enough. And we'll go ahead and craft it. Now we're gonna need another power line. So we'll make another power pole. And what we'll do is we'll delete the connection. Connect this one up to this one. And connect this up to the generator. Then we'll put some fuel in it. Start it up. And we should be good. Oh, that's right, I got connected. Alright, cool, we should be good to go. Alright, now we got iron rod and we got a iron plate. And we got concrete. So let's go ahead and see how much concrete we got. $230, that's perfect. Got going on at the smelter. We got 75 iron ingot. We'll go ahead and pick that up and we'll try to finish this tier real quick. Base building. Do a little bit of handcrafting. Alright, so I did a lot of handcrafting. We got 200, and we got 140, 340 plates, 186 rods. Let's go ahead and turn it in. And let's launch. Cool. Alright, base building complete.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
Let's go ahead and skip. Now I can finally build the foundations. And it looks like I have a decent amount of resources. We'll go ahead and pick up a little bit more concrete. And then we'll go for exploring. Alright, cool. Got some concrete. So we'll come down here. Now I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking for. Now I'm located right by this waterfall. We got a slug right here. Let's go and get it. Now I'm gonna build a foundation. Hopefully I got enough. And we're gonna switch the building mode. And then we can just build multiple foundations. This is the quick way to build. Now let's go ahead and build a ramp. All the way up. Now I believe on this rock we'll have what we're looking for. Let's see. Actually, nope, it's all the way down here. probably gonna run out of concrete. Let me see if I can just walk through this. Yep. And we're gonna build a ramp going up. And we'll build some more ramps going up. Okay, so you'll find crashed debris. And around the crashed debris you'll find materials. So we got iron plates, we got rotors, we got screws, we got concrete, we got more iron plates. This will make the tiers a lot easier. We got cable 128. So, I mean, that's a lot. And then we'll also have this drop pod. And each drop pod you need to repair. And to repair it, you need a specific type of material. This one we need a modular frame, which we don't have. Now, if we keep going, we'll be able to find more crashed areas, which will help us complete the tiers. So along this beach area, we should find another one. And we got a power slug over here too. So we'll get the slug. And then we'll come over here, looking for crashed debris. I believe it's a little further down. We might have to do a little traveling. Not seeing nothing yet. Got a little bit of limestone, really don't need it. We'll keep going. It might be a little ways down here. Now, I know there's a few towards the inland, but we're just gonna find this one on the coast real quick. Now, if you do have where the animals attack, you gotta watch out for the bees. There's some bees over here that really will mess you up. You just gotta kind of watch out for that. I got the hostile creatures turned off. This makes things a lot easier. You could also crouch and jump. You travel a lot faster. And you got these berries that actually heal you.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and served and does not generate enough.
Alright, we'll go ahead and skip that. And here we go, another crash site. So we got stators. We got quick wire. We got the frame. And let's see. Anything else? Okay, we got the motors. And we got another stator. Alright, let's see what we need for this drop pod. This one we really don't need anything, and we'll pick up a hard drive. And we'll use the hard drives for later.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for future analysis, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed
Travel a lot
freighters in your
faster with the
Fix-It
crouch and
designated
jump.
zone is discouraged as specified in your
Cover a lot of
contract.
distance doing that. We'll keep going. I believe there's another crash site down here somewhere. Now you do get a scanner where you can scan for the crash sites, but for right now we're just gonna wing it. I'm pretty sure I remember where they're at. Just gotta go down a little further. This is definitely gonna help us complete our tears. Hoping to find some basic materials at these crash sites. That's what we kind of need for right now, but we'll see what we can find. This will probably be the last crash site that I'm gonna get, and I'll head back to base. Trying to remember where it's at. I know it's somewhere over here, and I believe there's one on a rock. I could see a slug over there. Go a little bit farther. I know we're close. Somewhere over here. Definitely gotta watch out for that poison too. That poison is terrible. One recommendation is if you die, not to drop your loot. It's in one of the settings. I would definitely put that setting on, because getting stuck out here losing your loot really sucks. Now you'll find a lot more better nodes out here, more pure. You'll get more out of it, but starting out, I mean, don't really need it too much. I know there's one over here, but not exactly sure where. I hear a slug too. And doing this, we can let our materials stack up while we're doing this. So my machine should be good as long as I don't get a notification. Really trying to remember where this is at. Okay, I see it. I know there's another one too, but we'll just grab this one. Hopefully we got what we need over here. Alright, cool. We got rotors. We got rods. Need some of those. Got cable. Got plates. Got screws. And we can open up this door. Let's go ahead and do that. Hard drives are really important. Open it up and we got a hard drive. So we got 2 hard drives, looking pretty good. I think I looted the whole area. Let me just double check. Oh cool, just what we needed. Reinforced plates. Alright. Looking like a pretty decent start. Alright, now I think it's time to go back to base. Still trying to remember. I mean, it's a good idea to go on Google just to look it up. See where these crash sites are. I want to say there's one on an island. Let's just take a look at these islands over here real quick. This will definitely help us advance. Now I'm thinking it might be all the way out here. Let's see. No crash site. Oh, we got a gold slug over here. Let's get that. All right. Definitely worth exploring in the beginning. And we got a purple slug over here. Oh, it's in the rock. We need dynamite to blow that up. I'll come back to that later. There we go. There's a crash site. Ooh, we got industrial beams. We got a little bit of rubber. Got some rubber. Plastic. Fuel. 10 computers, more beams. Dang. Got some pretty advanced materials over here. Let's go ahead and open the door and we got another hard drive. So we got 3 hard drives. Nice. It's a good little start. Go ahead and collect this slug. And let's go home. Man, the movement's quick if you do it just right. Alright, let's go turn this in. 300 copper wire. Bring the plates, and we need a little bit more copper wire. Let's go ahead and check the machine real quick. Alright, cool. We got a full machine, 500. Not bad. Alright, logistics tier complete.
Milestone reached.
Last mission in
Conveyor
our tier,
belts
we
can
got
now
field
merge,
research.
split, and lift to save space and
We
enhance
need,
the productivity
screws,
of your factory.
plates.
Fix-It encourages you
and
to
more
consider
wire.
investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore
Now a
of a
good
vast and
idea
calm
is to
ocean.
build the
Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out.
Don't really
Feel
need the
refreshed and
equipment
focused
workshop
on your
yet.
duties.
Let me just double check what we need. 300 wire, 300 screws, and 100 plates. We'll go ahead and sort. 300 wire, 100 plates, and we need screws. So actually I might probably have to handcraft some screws, and we could get this tier done pretty quick. Alright, so I'll take the rods and we'll turn them all to screws. Alright, so I handcrafted a few screws. Let's go ahead and go to the hub terminal. Field research. Select milestone. Turn it all in. And let's launch. Field research complete.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular
Now we're on tier
analysis
2.
machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies.
We got
Potential
parts assembly.
technologies include
Let's go ahead and
exploration.
skip this. We got the resource sink. We got logistics 2, mock conveyor belt 2, which actually is really important. Parts assembly is pretty important too. So let's go ahead and we'll start out with the parts assembly. So we need alright. So we need 500 screws, 300 blades. That's a lot of blades. Alright, we got 200 and 140. Alright, that's perfect. We need 200 rods. So we only got about 75 rods right now. 200, and we'll split the stack. So now we need the wire, which we got 200 wire, our cable. And now we just need the rods. So we'll go ahead and pick up some iron ingot and just handcraft. Got about 1 minute. Alright, now that I got the rods built, let's go turn it all in. Alright, and let's launch. Parts assembly complete.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex
Now let's
parts,
go for
including the
logistics.
first project part, smart plating, which is
Logistics Mach 2. Let's go ahead and select milestone. Can't turn nothing in yet. Now we need 50 reinforced plates. Go ahead and set those aside. We need more concrete. 300 rods and 300 plates. Let's see how quick we can get this done. Alright, we got 500 concrete. Rods and plates. Let's check the rods real quick. And the plates. We got 112 plates. We need a lot more. A lot more rods too. Let's see if we can take some iron ingot. Do some more handcrafting. I'll take the ore too as well. And we'll just handcraft until the pod returns. For a total of 35. Okay, so we're a little bit off. We need 3 more. All right, cool. We got the 3. And 200 concrete. We'll split the stack. And we need 300 rods. Okay, that's a lot of rods. Let's double check, see how many we got. We got 43. So we need about 200. I'll take the iron ingot. And let's go ahead and do some handcrafting. We'll handcraft the 300. Alright, cool. We got 300 rods. And now we just need plates. see how many plates we got. 90. Alright, 150. Just need 150 more. Machines are pumping pretty decent. And we got our pod back. Let's go ahead and turn it in, whatever we have. Alright, so just 150 more plates. Let's do some handcrafting. Alright, cool. Crafted the plates. Go ahead and turn it in. And launch the pod. Feel like we're doing pretty good. Making some good
Milestone
timing.
reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency.
Alright.
Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
Now I guess we'll go with the resource sink. Select milestone. We need rods, plates, wire, and concrete. Let's go ahead and collect. Alright, so we got the concrete. Let's take a look at the copper wire. 500 is a pretty decent amount. We should already have it. Yep, we got 500. Cool. Now we just need the rods and the plates. Which should be pretty easy to do. After I finish tier 3, I would start up on my build. But for right now, we're just gonna try to get through it. So we got 100 rods. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Elgato, it's the handcraft. And we got 44 plates, which is not much. Grab some copper ore. Actually, we're out over here. Let's take a look over here. Okay, cool. We got 99. Alright, let's do some handcrafting before the pod gets back. Alright, pretty close. Got 120 plates. Let's take a look at how many plates we got. 56. Well, we're pretty close. Grab a little bit more Elgato and craft a few more and we'll be done. Alright, cool. Got the 200 and the pod is not even returned yet. Alright. Doing pretty good. We'll check our fuel. Refill it. Top it off. Probably gonna need some more fuel here in a little bit. Pretty good start though. And then after I get to tier 3, we'll start building foundations and start setting everything up. Start building screws, rotors, motors. But for the most part, we're pretty good. And we're gonna need the MAM. I don't think we unlocked it. Oh, we did unlock it. We just need reinforced plates. Alright, cool. Pod is back. Let's go ahead and fill it up. And let's launch the pod.
Milestone
Alright,
reached.
now I want to
You
build
have
the
been
mem.
given access to the anti-waste effort
All I
for
do is
stress
need
testing of
5 reinforced
materials on
plates.
Exoplanet's bonus program,
Let's see if
also
we can
known
build
as
them.
Awesome. Your awesome input allows
We're just
Fixit
really
to
out of
comprehend
plates.
our amazing universe more clearly.
Let's see.
In appreciation of this, we have generously
plates.
set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency.
And
Directing parts of varying
build 3, we
quantity
need
and
2 more.
complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls,
I believe
factory
we're gonna need some
attachments,
more screws
cosmetics,
to build
parts, and more.
a few more.
Next
Just
time
need,
you have
yep,
additional
there we go.
resources, just remember to go that
Alright,
extra
so we got 5
kilometer.
reinforced
Go
plates.
awesome.
And let's go ahead and craft the mem. So we'll throw the mem up. Anywhere is fine. And we'll go to hard drives and let's go ahead and scan a hard drive. Takes about 10 minutes, but we'll unlock a new recipe, which will be really helpful. And we're looking pretty good. Alright, let's take a look at our next milestone. And we need 100 concrete, 100 cable, and 500 screws. Alright, the screws is going to be a problem. So what I could do here is craft a splitter. Go to storage. Connect the storage. And we'll build another constructor. Build the constructor. Line it up. Connect it. And now we gotta power it. Alright, now that it's powered, we're gonna go ahead and select screws. And we're crafting screws. So we'll go back to the concrete. Grab some more concrete. Check to see how many cables we got. We got about 100. But we're gonna kind of be needing to craft some cable over there at the copper. So we'll see what's up with the constructor. We need more reinforced plates. Put some more screws. Alright, we got 2 reinforced plates. And the pod is back. So we'll turn in the concrete, turn in the cable, and now we just need screws. So we can kind of let that cook up a little bit. Build some cable. And we'll do the same thing, we'll separate it. Conveyor splitter. Keep the setup simple. Alright, let's see if that's lined up. Yeah, it is. Have it go into the storage. Connect it. build a constructor. Connected. Then I don't know if this is gonna trip my power. It might. We'll find out. And we'll select cable. Alright, cool. We got cable going. We got screws going. Pretty decent. Alright, let's take a look at our screws. Alright, we got 140. Pretty decent amount. We don't have any rods, so we'll go ahead and take the iron ingot out of the machine. Take it out of this machine, nope. Take it out of this machine, nope. And let's go ahead and do some handcrafting real quick. So we can craft 264. We got 142. That's 300 and 400. 400. We're close. Pretty close. We can go ahead and craft a few more rods. Alright, so we got the screws built. Let's go ahead and turn them in. And launch the pod. Right on.
Milestone
now we got
reached.
the last
Solid
milestone.
biofuel created from any biomass ensures maximum.
Alright, we gotta quiet that lady up. Alright, so we need 300 plates, 150 cable, and 50 rotors. I got the 50 rotors. I need the cable and I need the plates. Let's see how many plates we got over here. 108. Not nearly enough. We need about 100 more. And we need 150 cable. Let's take a look at our copper. Alright, we got 100 cable. Pretty close. We'll take some of this wire and do a little bit more handcrafting. Alright, cool, we got the cable. Now let's take a look at our hard drive and see if it's done. It should be done. And then we get to select a new recipe. Alright, the hard drive is complete.
Hard drive analysis
Now we can
completed.
choose. Wow, we
Alternative
got a
recipe
really good one.
selection available in the MAM.
We got iron ingot straight to the screws. That's gonna make things a lot easier. So we're gonna select that one. And we'll go ahead and scan another hard drive. Alright, cool. Pretty good. I got really lucky on that one. Now I just need about 26 more plates. Let's go ahead and handcraft 26 plates. Alright, so we got 300 plates. Let's go ahead and turn it in. We did it. And let's launch the pod. Jump pad complete.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience.
Alright, so tier 2 is
Clarification.
done.
Ideal travel experience not
Now we can
guaranteed.
complete the
Individual
space
results
elevator.
may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Now the space elevator takes a decent amount of materials. We got 400 rods, 250 plates, 500 concrete, 1,500 wire, copper wire. So, whew, that's pretty a decent amount. Let's go and take the plates. See how much concrete we have. $205. Alright, we're gonna have to let that run a little bit. We'll sort our inventory out. And we just need a little bit more concrete. The wire is gonna be the thing to get though. That's gonna take a little bit of time. But we got that storage over there, so we can see how much is in the storage. See how much is in the machine. And we might be kind of close. Alright, so nothing in the machine. We got 292, not nearly enough. Let's go ahead and see if we got any ingot in the smelter. We got 99. And we got 100 copper ore. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And we'll just start building up. So a little bit more concrete, a lot more plates, 400 rods. I don't think we got nearly enough rods either. $157. Okay. So we'll take some iron ore, we'll take some ingot, and we'll do some handcrafting. Alright, cool, we got the 400 rods. Let's take a look. We need some more concrete, plates, and copper wire. Okay, let's take a look at the concrete real quick. We got it, I think. We need 400. Oh no, we need 500. Yes, I'm close. Alright, we'll take a look at the copper wire. Might have enough, hopefully. 70, okay, no. Still not yet. I think we need 1,000. I could shut off this machine real quick. Just to make things a little faster. We'll take the 100 copper ingot. And we'll do some handcrafting. I can make about 400 wire, so I'm gonna be kinda close. Alright, cool. I think I got enough copper wire. Let's go ahead and reconnect the cable. Get our conveyor belt. Connect. Alright. Back in business. I believe this is enough. Let me double check. Oh, that's right. I need 500. 1,500. I need 500 more. I got 148 right here. Need about 300 more. copper ingot and go ahead and handcraft a few more. Alright, got the 1,500. Now I just need plates and a little bit more concrete. My concrete should be done, my hard drive should be done, and then we'll see what's going on with the plates. Alright, so we got 200 plates. Concrete, we got 100. Perfect. And I think that is almost it. We just need 25 more plates. Looks like I'm gonna do some handcrafting. I mean, handcrafting is pretty much the fastest way you can get done. If you did it all by machine, it would take a lot longer. So I think I got enough. Let me see. Yep, perfect. Let's take a look at the MAM, see what we got. We got alternate copper rotor. And we got alternate iron wire, which is pretty dope. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go with that one. I got pretty lucky here. And then we'll go ahead and scan the next drive. Alright. And then we'll build the space elevator. For right now, we're just gonna put it right here. Perfect. And there you have it. Got the space elevator done. Got tier 1 and 2 done. Got the MAM. Let's go ahead and take a look at the power slugs real quick. Do the research. Oh, we have to wait though for the hard drive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough walkthrough. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button. Check out my other videos, check out my shorts, and I'll see y'all in the next one. This is your boy Power. Have a good one.
Project
Peace.
assembly initialized.